What's up everybody, it's your boy MastaStef here and welcome to our DNF Duel Mechanics Starter Guide. We're going to do everything we can to teach you as quickly and simply as possible what's going on in DNF Duel so you can get started playing as soon as possible. For this video we'll be using classic numpad notation for the inputs. If you're new to this, it's pretty simple to understand. Direction inputs match numbers on a number pad. So for example, down, forward, and forward will be notated as 2, 3, then 6. Which is our quarter circle forward motion, aka a Hadoken. First and foremost, DNF Duel is a 2D fighting game similar to that of Guilty Gear Strive or Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. The goal is to deplete your opponent's life bar to 0 or have more life than them when time ends to win the round. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way really quickly so we can really jump into the meat and potatoes of what makes DNF Duel DNF Duel. DNF Duel has 4 basic attack buttons. We'll start with your normals. A attacks, which are your light quick attacks, and B attacks, which are your medium strength attacks. A and B attacks are your normals and will be used for starting most of your combos. Each character also has skill attacks and MP skill attacks. Skills are unique to each character and range from launchers to ranged attacks like projectiles or even teleports for some characters, whereas MP skills are your character's special moves and require MP to use. In addition to these attacks, there's also a guard button. The guard button can be used to block attacks, but you can also just hold back to block as well. The guard button will automatically block left-right mix-ups for you, similar to Grand Blue Versus' guard button. You must guard standing to block overhead attacks and jumping attacks that hit overhead, and you must guard crouching to block any low attacks. You also cannot block throws, which are executed by pressing A and B at the same time. Also, throws can be broken by inputting throw right when you're about to be thrown yourself. Also, you cannot block forever. On each player's side next to their timer is a guard bar. The guard bar recovers over time, but if you block for too long, it'll deplete and you will experience a guard crutch, giving your opponent a free hit to combo you. Roll can be executed by using the guard button by pressing forward and guard at the same time. Your character will become invincible for a short period and roll forward, avoiding any attacks thrown out during the roll. Roll can be punished on startup with precise timing or recovery if you bait it correctly. You can also punish your opponent's roll by throwing them during the roll animation. Underneath your life bar is a blue bar that is called MP. Each MP skill costs a certain amount of MP to use. MP skills are powerful specials that allow you to extend combos, set up pressure, and turn the tide of battle into your favor. MP skills have simple and technical inputs. Simple inputs are just the MS button and a direction. Simple inputs cause MP to start recovering after a delay. The technical input is the traditional fighting game inputs such as quarter circle forward or destroy Yukin motion. Technical inputs have no delay in MP recovery after performing them. Each player starts with 100 maximum MP, but as you lose life, your maximum MP during that round increases, maxing out at 200 MP. MP resets back to 100 after each round. As long as you have MP available, you can use an MP skill no matter the cost, but if your current MP value exceeds the amount of MP you have left, you can enter exhaustion. During exhaustion, you are not allowed to use any MP skills or any other techniques that involve MP, and we'll talk about those other techniques later. The only way to recover MP when you're exhausted is to just wait for that MP to recover. Landing normal attacks can also help MP recover more quickly. Conversion is a mechanic that sacrifices all your current white life in order to restore MP, as well as quickly cancel your attack. It's executed by pressing B and S simultaneously with white life available. It can be used to cancel attacks or skills on hit or whiff to allow you to extend pressure and combos. The more white life you have, the more MP you will recover as a result of using conversion. Conversion has a wide variety of versatility, so please experiment with it as much as you can. As you block certain skills or get hit by normal attacks, you accumulate white life. White life is recoverable HP and can also be used for conversion. If you are hit before recovering all of your white life, some of it will be depleted. Red life is unrecoverable HP and indicates how much life you have actually lost. MP skills are very crucial to gameplay because hitting your opponent with an MP skill converts all of their current white life into red life. Sometimes you may see the words critical hit, brutal hit, and fatal hit appear on the screen. These just indicate the amount of life that was depleted. critical hit being the least amount of white life depleted, and fatal hit being the most amount of white life depleted. Shown on screen here are the numbers if you are a nerd and you care about that kind of thing. Guard Cancel is a defensive mechanic that sacrifices 100 MP in order to knock your opponent away from you. Unlike MP skills, you must have at least 100 MP in order to execute a Guard Cancel. It is executed by pressing forward and B and S simultaneously while blocking. Although this is a powerful defensive tool to dissuade your opponent from pressuring you, be careful because it can be block and punish, meaning you just spent 100 MP just to eat more damage. Please use it wisely. And last but not least, we have Awakening. After your character's HP has been depleted to 30% or less, the remaining life will glow red and you will be entered into the Awakening state. Once in Awakening, your character will gain a specific buff to them. This buff varies from character to character, so you have to learn exactly what your character gains during Awakening. Check out the character primer videos where we'll be going more in depth about each character and their awakenings individually. Also, each character gains access to their awakening skill, a powerful cinematic super that can only be used once per round. After performing your awakening skill, whether it hits, is blocked, or is whiffed, you will be taken out of awakening and lose any additional benefits from being in awakening. So try to use these powerful techniques to close out the round and don't just throw them out all willy-nilly because it's going to be a lot harder for you to come back if you do. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed this mechanics primer video. DNF Duel seems to be a really fun game full of style and personality, and I hope you guys really enjoy it and look forward to more DNF Duel content from us. If you're really in an itch to watch some more content, check out our channel where we'll be uploading way more DNF Duel videos, including character primers that you should be seeing very, very soon if they're not already up. With that being said, I'm done here. I'll see you guys in the next video and I hope you have a good time.